Have you ever wondered about the role of women in religious leadership? This question has been the subject of debate for centuries, yet the answer remains as complex as it is intriguing. Journeying back in time, we find examples of women leaders in the Bible. Consider Deborah, a prophet and military leader who rallied Israel against Canaanite oppression, or Miriam, who, together with Moses and Aaron, guided the Israelites out of Egypt. In the New Testament, we encounter Phoebe, identified as a deacon, and Priscilla, who instructed Apollos. These women defied societal norms of their time, taking on roles of leadership and influence. Yet controversy arises when we consider passages like 1 Corinthians 14, which some interpret as limiting women's participation in worship. To fully understand this passage, we must consider its context. The Apostle Paul, addressing chaotic worship services in Corinth, aimed to restore order and edification. Scholars like Dale C. Allison Jr. argue that Paul was addressing local issues, not establishing universal gender roles. At the heart of this debate lies the universal principle of love. Jesus' command to love God with all your heart and with all your soul and with all your mind, and to love your neighbor as yourself, offers a guiding light. When interpreting Scripture, including passages like 1 Corinthians 14, we must ask, is it loving and kind to restrict women's leadership based on a specific context? Does it promote the well-being of the entire community? As we can't use ancient regulations like house-building instructions in Leviticus to build a home in modern day, as these details were tailored to specific societal and agricultural practices of the time and aren't directly applicable today. Same way we should approach Paul's instructions to Corinthians regarding women preaching. Approaching the question of women's leadership in a thoughtful and inclusive manner requires a combination of historical understanding, scholarly insights, and the universal principle of love. This approach allows us to celebrate the contributions of women throughout history, while navigating complex scriptural passages with discernment and compassion. In the end, dialogue and open-mindedness are crucial in exploring these complex issues. Continue the conversation, keep asking questions, and always strive to approach the Scriptures with a heart of love and understanding.